Barcelona can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's having a shot! Goal, Italy! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. Great vision. Hakimi cuts out the pass. Fofana. Araujo. Van de Ven. Van Dijk. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Serginho gets into a good position. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
He's making a real surge on the left.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Out of play for a goal kick. He can run onto that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Not much subtlety about that challenge. Kimmich.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Robertson. Ball is over the line. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Kimmich does well to get it back. That's going to go a long way. Plays a sharp little ball here. Serginho. Cross flung in towards the middle. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. And that's another throw. Araujo. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes.
Oh, great feat, that.
Nuno Mendes with the cross. Engages and forces him off the ball. And there's the shot! Robertson. Now Kerkez. Serginho. He shifted it to the flank. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, that's fabulous. He header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Nuno Mendes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gross. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat
And a
about the
quick
bush,
reminder
Peter.
today
It's
that
been
parking in
fairly
the area
flat,
around
and the
the stadium
support
is
have had
strictly
little to
forbidden.
cheer about. So
Please
an
use
awful lot of
parking provided by
questions
the club or
have
any
got to
other
be
paid
asked,
parking
and the
facilities in
answers
the
need to be
area.
found in a hurry.
Substitution for Italy, number 11, Harvey Barnes. Coming on the field is
So off we go once
number
more.
21, Rashford.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's Gross. Ball driven towards the... It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich with the clearance. Spread out to the left. Gross tries it. He gets big! Harmlessly behind. Hakimi. Rashford. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got away. In towards the back. Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
They've played it short. And this is Sterling. He's in a good position here. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Kerkez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's got a side of goal. And the finish!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pass somewhat off target. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Defending of the desperate variety.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it into space. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a good run down the right. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
4 added minutes has been
Italy
indicated.
could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Barcelona can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Goes for the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
That Has earned a reprieve. Chance! No, he's missed it. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in a great position here. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness.
Oh no, this does not look... Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Played in deep. Oh, what a climb! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Camavinga. And it's Neymar. He's being urged to shoot. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Serginho. Oh, played through for the wide man. Keeper has taken decisive action. So what can they make of this? Robertson. That's gone for a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. Weghorst! Loose, and it's come back out to him. They want to be quick to recover this. And again! It's hit the uprights. It's in! And he celebrates his 30th goal. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control
Just a
here.
quick
They've done
announcement, it is now
exactly
time
what
for
they
our
set out to
special
do.
worry.
There's a
Please
genuine
grab the tickets
flow
you were
about their
given when you were
football,
walking through
and
the
some of the
gates.
stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. So off we go once more. Serginho. He's making a real surge on the left. Serginho's cross. And he's cut it out. Camavinga. Now Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jimenez. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zaire Emery. And here's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Weghorst looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
In it comes. Camavinga. Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Fernandes. And it's Robertson. And here's Neymar. It's a searching pass. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Crosses it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a good run down the left. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Fired deep towards the back post. Zaire Emery. Quality ball.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Serginho. He's got away. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. And we're done. A win, a triumph,
Just a
a
quick
time
reminder
to
today,
crank up the
please
music,
refrain
charge the
from
glass.
talking
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square
Hello,
up to each other
everybody,
with
and
fire
welcome
in their
to
eyes.
today's match.
This is a day for hope,
Manchester
for
United
expectation, for
against
renewed
Barcelona.
ambition. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators.
Goes for goal! No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And it's Serginho. Can he get it through? Here comes another cross. Punched away. Goes looking wide.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Serginho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Kroos kept his eye on it, and he's there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Serginho looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to clear it. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Robertson. Out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Robertson gets it away.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pressing high and with purpose. Barcelona are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided to... Oh, what a climb! Goal! Barcelona! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Spread out to the left. He is through here. Crosses it in. Big header. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. Serginho gets into some space.
1 minute added time.
Pass somewhat off target. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Please make
Well,
sure
I think it's a
to watch
case
the
of
screen
so
for an
far,
information
so good.
bulletin from
The boss
regional
has
police
clearly done his
department.
homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Barcelona can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight of goal. He can play both on the shoulder of the defender or as a kind of target man, but given his superlative finishing ability, his teammates should be looking to get the ball to him in the box whenever possible.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Immobile. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, nicely intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Serginho's cross. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Serginho receives it in a wide position. He is through here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
That was travelling. Van de Ven. Van de Ven with the clearance. And here's Immobile. Foden. That's a good run down the left. And it's Serginho. And he's being shifted off it. Rijkaard. 15 minutes till half-time. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to play it through. And he's picked it up out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Foden. Nemecha. Tries to cross. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This ended up in no man's land. Foden. Goes for the shot! Messi.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Serginho. And he's managed to get free. Delivered in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Weghorst really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Terrific! Oh, it's hit the post! He's looking wide. Batistuta. Foden. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Robertson. Weghorst! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Played in by Rob. He gets big! Played out to the left flank.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. He's got away. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Van der Ven picks it up from the goal kick. Serginho. No, that's been intercepted. Immobile. Great vision. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Foden. Foden. This is promising. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now here's the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive... And the volley. Now it's Immobile. That has been cut short.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's shifting through the gears here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's definitely not his best. He won't be happy with that one. That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome... Barcelona can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Robertson.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, that's shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Dijk. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. DiMarco.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Camavinga.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase.
Chance! Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Messi. And it's Serginho. He's in space and looking for options. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Robertson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Knocks it into space. Cross flung in. Oh, smashing header! It's in!
Oh, huge goal! Massive goal! They hit the reset button, and we're back where we were.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United go into the lead.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision. And the through ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that'll be the last act of the first half. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Serginho.
Oh, really well played.
And he lines up a cross. Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vicario breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's lost his man, and he shoots! And that is one way to get his defending done. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi pinches it off him. Van Dijk. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Not the most accurate pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Looking to play him in. He might be in here! And that is masterful defending. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Goes for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's Serginho. Looking for the run. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's in a great position here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's made its way to him. It'll pass back. Now this could be a chance. Serginho. Rooney. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Knocks it out wide. That is a brilliant interception. João Pedro. Now Di Marco. Driving on and making good progress. João Pedro. This might shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Barcelona do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well read, nice interception. It'll be a throw-in. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Stones picks it up out wide. Caught offside that time. Nemecha, that is ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That'll be a throw-in. And that's a goal kick. De Ligt picks it up from the goal kick.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. De Ligt. Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? David Villa, and the shot! And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's the threat he carries, Peter.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Conte. He won't be happy with that one. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Villa. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Schneider with the cross. Robertson attempts a clearance.
Added time.
He shifted it to the flank. Kerkez is onto this. Serginho's cross, punched away, goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that's been won straight back. Conte. Probing pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he was quick to react. Looking to play him in. Robertson. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Robertson, he's having a go!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Pedri. Hernandez providing an outlet on that flank. Stones spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer, the man we've all come to watch. And here's Nedved. Hernandez picks it up now. Van Dijk can get it clear. Robertson. And they can counter here. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Drives it in. And that's the keeper's ball. Pedri. Conte. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Pedri. Number 18, Messi. Number 14,
Schneider.
Stones. Coming on the field.
Now it's Villa.
Number 7,
And it's Conte.
Number 9,
And Hernandez.
Number 24,
Beckenbauer.
James.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's James. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Conte. Nice bit of trickery.
There will be
Into
1
stoppage
minute
time,
added time.
very little left on it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Barcelona are utterly focused on their objective here. A single point and the job is done. Can they do it? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Good ball over the top. He's found a way through. Great chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Kirkes. He's found a way past. Another chance from a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's got tall. Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Nice interception, well timed.
That's going in strongly.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Rice. Robertson. Takes aim and crosses. Corner. Good reason for optimism here. He gets back, and it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's there to belt it away. Tries to cross.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side.
Goes for a shot! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Garnacho gets it away. And it's Kane. Knocks it out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Serginho receives it in a wide position. He rises! Oh, the ball's run loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Vitinha gets rid without sophistication. Tries to pass it through. Serginho gets into a good position. Garnacho. Now it's Greenwood.
Has been indicated.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's delightful. He's picked his way through. Hazard. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely?
Would the owner of a
Possibly.
blue car
But as long as
parked
they can
outside the
keep up the
stadium gate
intensity,
kindly
maintain the
remove it,
purpose
as it is
levels,
about to be towed
I think
away?
they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Kerkesh knocks it into space. Aimed in toward... Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Nicely intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Robertson. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Kerkez. And he's managed to get free. Oh, smashing header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Van Dijk. Robertson. Crunching tackle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this? Serginho's cross. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today to please take all Bertahan bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much.
Barcelona are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
He won't be happy with that one. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. Great vision. Cantona! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cantona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Produces a cross. And now they can clear their lines. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Serginho. Serginho. Stood up well to him there. And he's forced to go back. That has not gone well. Serginho. Oh, good read. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. And it's DiMarco. Rijkaard. He has found the way through. Serginho's cross is having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nicely weighted ball. DiMarco. Bullish header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. It's a throw-in. Kane. Spread out to the left. Looking for the run. Diogo Dalot receives it in a wide. It's a mighty effort! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Crunching tackle. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Could move up a gear here. And this is Forlan. Caught offside that time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Minutes has been indicated.
Picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're...
Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cross in, looks like a good one. He's played it back. Serginho, and that's been intercepted. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Hit into the mid. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cantona demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's got tall! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Rijkaard. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Van Dalton. The ball is loose, and the check. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
There's the header! Oh, it rattles the bar. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Cantona. Serginho flashes it across.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Yamal, and it's De Jong. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. Oh, that's neat.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
he's burst through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only...
That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Chukwuemeka. That has been slung wide. He's got tall. Oh, split-second reaction.
Weghorst actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now, can they get him away? Kane! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if he did just miss it, it's Kane! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! And that really is so impressive.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. And a chance! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is, but he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play, and he's a significant influence.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show on... He's having a shot! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened!
Just a quick
they forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And there you have it! And that is how you do it. One quick draw. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Salibas,
is having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
and this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Look at the space here. Shoots! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Sure
Peter, they should just never...
you